Welcome back to World Class Foosball Championship. Today I'm joined here by Brokovich Shomichael. We're going to be going over the previous competitors and looking at how they're stacking up for today's competition. We'll start off at the top with Mr. Dover, Mr. Ben Dover. He's actually coming from us all the way from India, where he won a previous game against 5 competitors at the same time. 4 on each of the 1 foosball rolls, and then 1 person at the end just observing the game and yelling out competition. Pretty great stiff competition with him. Good moves. We'll be interested to see how he stacks up.
Next we have Chad Dingleberry. He's been here, he knows the ins and outs. We hope to see good things about Chad Dingleberry. Legendary name.
Definitely. Now our previous champion, Toby. Just Toby. He's back here again. Very classical player, very styled moves. We're going to be looking at some of the actions that he's going to be taking. If you notice his wrist movement on the actual foosball control, very good, very precise. Take a look at those wrists. Watch him. He's going to be most likely taking this game again.
Next, and our final competitor, we have Newton Isaac. Interesting name, but he knows physics.
Most definitely. He can put the spin on the ball better than almost any other player can, but will it be enough to secure him the championship?
Who knows? It'll be a good match today.
Indeed. Looking forward to it. We'll see you all there. Today we've got the final matchup bracket going on. So, quarters matches. We have a really interesting round between Toby and Chad. Now, Toby was pulling ahead for a large majority of it, but actually Mr. Dingleberry was the one who came out in the end as the victor. Had a really interesting move at the end, right towards the end of the game, that managed to break through Toby's line of defense, right through the goalie line to get that final point. What about our other matchup?
We had Ben versus Mr. Isaac. Now that was an interesting match. Isaac, he had that advantage of the physics.
Oh,
but the physics weren't enough.
Oh.
Ben Dover
Took the game. Absolutely bent Isaac over and threw him out the window. Exactly. It was a classic game. Newton's usage of physics was really impressive and actually managed to pull a couple of points out from the gutter, but in the end, Mr. Dover was the victor, which is going to lead us into the championship match between Chad and Ben. Stay tuned. Right after this commercial break, we're going to be coming to you with the championship game. Hiya folks, Honey is a free browser extension which allows you to automatically compare and contrast different prices. You want to buy a new iPhone? You don't want to do that for full price. You want to get as many coupons as possible. Download Honey, free browser extension. Free browser, free extension.
My friend!
I'm pleased to announce Mr. Dover, Mr. Ben Dover, as this year's Bread Festival 2025 champion. This year for you, we have this fine piece of modern art. It represents the deep struggle of foosball and the challenges that you have faced up until this point. It also represents the hunger of the proletariat and the working class. Treasure it, sell it for bread.
Thank you
all for coming.
Thank you.